Welcome to the 2-minute masterclass where we're going to go over attachment styles because I feel like these are thrown around a lot and they're really important to understand because when you understand what attachment style you are, you're understanding what attachment style you're calling in and maybe with what relationship you're currently in. So let's dive into it. We've got anxious attachment. If you're anxious, it means that your caregivers were inconsistent. You didn't know when you were going to get love or when you weren't. So you clung onto it. You're clinging to love of any little scraps anyone's giving you. Avoidant, your caregivers were either dismissive or unemotional. So in order to get love, you learned to brush things under the rug and you didn't want to deal with any emotion. If you're secure, that means your caregivers were constant, giving you love and affection. It feels safe to be independent, but it also feels safe to ask for what you need. Disorganized is a little bit of avoidant and anxious. It was like you wanted to be loved, but you actually feared your caregivers too. So it was like this weird on edge, walking on eggshells kind of thing. So if you're anxious, it's really important to understand that you probably will call in an avoidant attachment. Anxious and avoidant are in this crazy little dynamic where anxious wants to pull in the avoidant. They get a little scrap of love. And once they get a scrap of love, the avoidant's going to pull away, which is going to make the anxious kind of come in more. So you might feel in this push and pull dynamic where you're really confused and it's really hard to actually feel at peace. Secure, if you're in a relationship with a secure person or you feel secure, you're basically showing up for someone and giving someone love. This can calm an anxious attachment person or a disorganized person because they're feeling like, oh, I can actually settle into this relationship. If you're avoidant, it's really important. You probably won't get super deep into relationships. So if you are avoidant, it's important to come back to your emotions. I know that can feel really hard, but if you actually want a really, truly loving, deep, connective relationship, you have to understand what are the emotions going on in the body, connecting the mind and body so that you can actually move from avoidant to secure and have a nice relationship with whoever it is you're wanting to call in. We had to go fast for this 2-minute masterclass, but drop below what other masterclass you want to learn and any other questions that you have. Give me a follow for more. I'll be giving more masterclass.